I don't really enjoy being the center of attention much, but when you're on stage, it's kind of makes you feel cool. But why am I windshield wiper still? So outside of the band, my life really isn't too exciting. Didn't really do much. Don't really remember much if I did anything. I know I worked a lot, that's for sure. I think I was not bowling a lot, but I was bowling. And then, oh god. Yeah, life's not exciting for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy suburban life. I guess, I mean, I did travel a bit. I went to Ireland for a couple weeks over the Easter holiday, and that was cool. That was the first time I've been out of the country, and took lots of great pictures. Weather was good. Drove up some mountains, drove on the wrong side of the road a lot. And the Hawks game, going to that winter at the United Center, that was fucking cool. That was felt like a once in a lifetime thing, which is gonna be good stories for the future little Griffins. So it was kind of shitty, not really seeing many friends, because that's how I kind of hang out with people, is through being in the band and through music and seeing people at shows. But since I wasn't really doing that, I'm not really one to make the effort to get in contact with people. It's just who I am, I guess. Not trying to be a dick to anybody. I just am very to myself. I am a hermit crab. I think that's what it is. Is that what it is? I almost said hermit shell. 12, almost 13 years of being in a band, and then not really doing it for 8 months. It was kind of weird, but it didn't feel wrong to me or anything. It just kind of faded out of it, I guess, because I got other stuff to do. But it is fun being back together and playing and hanging out and just making jokes and talking shit. 2015 was a good year for me, and it's not over yet. And if that has any relation to not being in a band, I don't know. If I getting back together was different, because I'm usually used to playing and writing in Mike's basement, but doesn't have a basement anymore. So we finding a new location, moving to Ray's basement. It was different. Wasn't really able to play as loud and as long as we're used to, but it wasn't awkward or anything like that. Writing didn't really seem too hard. I think what made it easier was we had already written a couple songs. They weren't completely done, but for the most part sort of done. So when we picked things back up, it was kind of nice to just start on something that was old/new and not have to worry about starting totally fresh. You know, we're starting to record and kind of doing things a little bit differently. It's nice kind of just doing 2 songs at once. It keeps things fresh, and once you get to a point where you fucked up so much, you don't really get that feeling where, oh shit, I have 7 more songs to record. Made it a little bit easier to just kind of relax and not worry that everything is totally perfect, and just kind of have more fun with it. With how we're doing things, releasing a couple new songs, I don't know, a couple weeks before each show. I hope people like it. I think it'll be kind of cool. I hope people listen to it and know the words and are able to sing along. The shows coming up should be pretty fun. I just hope that some of our closer friends, whether it's 5 or all 20 kids, come out and have fun and just enjoy the time. Not really sure if, once we're done recording however many songs we're going to record and play however many shows we're going to play, if being in a band is something that I'm going to want to be involved in anymore. During the hiatus, I wasn't really thinking about music too much, occasionally, but not enough to really do anything about it. I think I'm okay with that. it's not as easy as getting out of school, going to Heavenly Hot Dogs, and then going to Mike's Garage to fuck around for 5 hours. You gotta schedule things around it. You have other people to worry about. You have work to worry about. And I don't know, I think I'm okay with being done with it. But I will definitely not make that decision until we're totally done. Because right now it's still pretty fun, and willing to put in the time to do it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes when play the last show. Should be interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.